So when you meet a guy, it's kind of like you have to be introduced, or not only like him, but kind of like his family, his mom, his friends, his sister. You see what happened with Meek's Mill's sister blasting his baby mom like all over the internet. Like, you have to get along with kind of everybody. And this leads me to the picture that I just seen of Meek with his friends by the jet, and Nikki's in the back, like, boom, like, I'm here. It seems like she's way more out there since I don't know if it's a rumor, the rumor of Safari having a baby on the way. She's just like, forget it, it's no turning back now, I'm all out there, boom, here's the picture, let me straddle them, let me get on them. So all of that, I don't know who that is. So yeah, you have to like his friends. Now, how many times have you met a guy and you seen his friends and you're like, oh, like, those are your friends? Because you know what? You can take a group of somebody's friends and that will tell you a lot about that person. My friends, for example, will tell you a lot about me. His friends will tell you a lot about him, because the people you hang around and the people that are, connected to you and that you attract sometimes have a personality like you. Even though my friends, we're all not alike, we're a lot alike. You know what I mean? Like, we're not just alike, but we're a lot alike. It's something about each friend of mine that has a piece of my personality, and vice versa. So now Nikki has to get along. Well, not have to. I'm pretty sure she gets along with all of the friends, the crew, because the crew can have a big influence on how that man feels about you. Not necessarily a Taurus man, because if they like you, they don't care what people say. We stick up for our people, their downfalls, their ups, their goods. Like, we are loyal. We don't play that. But there's a lot of times that, like with the Pisces guy, his friends had a lot of influence on how he thought, follower. But if they didn't like a girl, if they didn't say she was fine or she looked good, he really wouldn't like her anymore. Like, he had to have his friends' approval. So when you're in a relationship, not only, and be careful before you have babies by these dudes, not only are you in a relationship with him, you're kind of in a relationship with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, so choose wisely. Look at his mom. If she's cursing Nene out on the phone, then that may wind up being you being cursed out on the phone. So just kind of take into account everything that's going on around you in your new relationship. If you are talking to him and you go over his house and his mom has pictures up of the ex-girlfriend everywhere, then they probably still have a relationship, and that's going to eventually be a problem for you. So you just want to make sure that everything is A-okay. Like, if you and Nene still have that relationship going on, then, pretty soon, Nene might be coming back around for Christmas, and, it just will be awkward. So this is just a quick, like, be sure that you take in everything from his mom to his parents, how he grew up, the friends he has around. If all of his friends are smoking weed, playing a game, and no one has a job, and he's the only one, eventually he's going to turn into them, because you are the sum total of who you have around you. You are the sum total. Now, I'm just linking this to when I saw Nikki with all of Meek's friends. Like, oh, you have to, everybody has to get along. Everybody has to be accepted. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think they're doing it. Just be careful, you guys. There's so many. Like, when I first met their dad, I went in a house and his mom was like, what you doing with him? And da-da-da. And her personality stayed like that literally for a decade. It stayed like that for a really, really, really long time. I'm not supposed to be parked here and security's coming. So I'm just going to brush my hair and act like I don't see them. So if they give me a ticket, I would be really, 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 really angry, and I don't want that. I think he's pulling up. Go away. Okay, yeah. So his friends, and then if he fronts on you in front of his friends, he's not a good person. If he doesn't protect you and your friends, I was watching Vanderpump Rules, and Jax was just dogging what is it? I forgot, Jake's girl. And he didn't say anything. Like, he didn't protect her. He didn't have... No, your man needs to make sure his boys know watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. And, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be a fight thing, but you need to be respected in front of his friends, around his friends. Don't let nobody throw cheap shots at you. Don't let nobody say anything if they're overlooking or flirting and see if they can test you. That's not good either. So be careful of the friends. Bye.